Oh, looks like we're connected to chat. I don't know if the stream's connected or not. Try it again. Saying, saying 2,000 kilobits per second. So see if it's working. See if anybody shows up. Going on, Bob? There we go. Got one person in. And just sitting here bored. Figured scroll. Let me see if I can try to go live again. George, what's up, George? Yeah, I didn't get to a stream Saturday night because last week was a week that wouldn't end. Freaking worked until almost 9 o'clock Saturday night. But all right, cool, George. Yeah, give me like 30, 45 minutes, George, before you call me, so you don't mess up the stream. But it's looking good for this Saturday. I got to pick up a load over here in Delaware in the morning. Michelle, what's up, Michelle? Run that somewhere into Pennsylvania once they send it to me. Well, George, you know me, I'm spoiled. Hell, I worked like 75 hours last week. I had to get creative at the end of the week to get home. But yeah, so I got to go over to an auction tomorrow and pick up a load going down to Georgia. Drop that Friday, reload South Carolina Saturday morning, and then load, drop Saturday afternoon and be home. So, Fiddy, what up, Fiddy? Now I only did four something today, but I didn't go far. I didn't even leave the state of New Jersey. Well, New Jersey and Delaware. Deer burgers and sausage. Mmm. Atlanta Petro to Van, Texas. Oh, you getting what's that good barbecue place there in Van on 20? Or should I say decent barbecue place? They got decent brisket as long as you get there early enough. Solomon's, that's it. Yep. Yeah, I ate there. Oh, you had that place? That's good. Yeah, I went there once. It was like they were getting ready to close, so the food wasn't that great because it had been sitting most of the day. But I could see where if you get there earlier in the day, it's decent. At least there's truck parking next door. I don't need to know that, George. Fucking TMI, dude. Oh, nice. Yo, what's up, Ricky? Yeah, I have a billy club coming tomorrow. I traded my billet box for a billy club, another mongrel, and a couple other things thrown in there to try to help balance it out. Mark Senior, what's up, brother? Bet it's cold as hell up there. I saw the winds are kicking over in the Maritimes, but Grant, you're a lot further west. Well after October 1st, it'll be easier to ship bombs in the mail than it is vape gear. So you can call them bombs, and they'll probably go right through. But if you call them mods, they'll get stopped. I do need to rewick this. I have a strawberry I want to put in, and I don't want to put it in over top of this apple pie in here because the cinnamon and strawberry just won't play very well. Wendy, what's up, Wendy? What's up, Al Ben? This is cool. 10 people on an impromptu show. That works. Yeah, I did see that. There's a lawsuit starting to pop up. Hopefully, they can get somewhere. I'm just waiting to hear what we can do as consumers. I mean, besides, putting the pressure on, well, USPS, there's not a whole lot we can do as far as putting pressure on, except for, your legislature, your legislators. But as far as UPS, FedEx, we can just attack them as hard as we can on social media. But, what are you going to do? I mean, that's the best we can do, besides, not use their services. I mean, if there's another way you can ship something, ship it another way besides UPS and FedEx. Oh, cool, Ricky. Yeah, I said I made a trade for a billy club. That's why. That's the only reason why I got one. I have a friend of mine down in Florida. He actually has three of them. I think two of them he got on the secondary market, and one he actually got through the through the regular way. TJ, what's up, TJ? I know I'm still in my work stuff, but it is what it is. Not so good at trolling. I said, a buddy of mine that has the billy clubs. He still hasn't found a good a good RDA he likes that takes regular coils. All he's been using for now a couple of years is profiles. He loves his mesh. He hasn't found any wire that he actually likes to vape yet. I'm trying to explain to him that, like with the mongrel, he hated the mongrel, so he's sending me his. I think it's more that he just the wicking and just getting the right build. I think he'll be fine. But I'll take his mongrel off his hands to try to make the trade a little bit more balanced. Nah, I haven't ran over any more deer since October, and I may have ran somebody over on the Cross Bronx a couple weeks ago, but they didn't stop. So I'm wondering if they had a license. When you find a little tire mark on the side of your trailer and wondering how it got there. Yeah, I'm getting tired of running up here, but right now it's where the work's at, so gotta suck it up and deal. At least they're not keeping me up here too long this time, but not long enough. I'm still gonna have to deal with some ice in the morning. It looks like. How do I sleep in my truck? Well, I have a sleeper back here that's messy as hell. So the trailer swiped the pickup in Winston Salem. Oh, you're right by my house. Chris Earl, what's up, Chris? I park in Winston. I sleep pretty comfortably in here. I have this time of year there's an electric bunk heater, and when the voltage goes down too much, the APU kicks in. I got it's messy. I really don't want to show you too much. I got a fridge and a microwave right here. Oh, you sideswiped the trailer. Ouch. Oh, I thought, damn, that sucks. Where were you in Winston? Were you like getting cigarettes? Yeah, well, there's no passenger seat, Michelle, so nobody rides with me, and I have all the food I need. After, the Backstreet Boys reunion started in October, or I mean October in March, basically. Pickup hit the guardrail. Oh, okay. James Rivera, what's up, James? After things started shutting down in, well, I guess it was about March, where you couldn't even get coffee at some of the places. I'm showing 3,000 kilobits a second, Michelle. Oh, is it lagging? All right, it's probably on my end. It's bouncing around a little bit, but it's showing pretty high. It's back now. Okay, good. With these mobile connections, it can be sketchy, but I actually did the one app that I use for to test the streams and all that. Now they have a oh god, I heard me say coffee 6 times. Damn. Yeah, it's bouncing. It's running hot and low. It's like 35, 36, 4,000. But it said that I should be good to stream all the way up to 1080, but I have it down at like 360 right now. I didn't want to push it too much. I mean, I am right by the Delaware Bridge, so could be the chemicals coming over from Delaware messing up the stream. Yeah, I see like the frames per second bounces a little bit. But yeah, after it made it hard to get food on the road, and I decided I was going to start. Where do I shower? I shower in the truck stops. Lewis and I haul cars. Like today it was BMWs and Fords. Normally I haul a lot of Hondas. I haul Volvos. Like last week when I went live on the road, I had a load of Volvos on. Uh, I mean, we haul for Chrysler. We haul for Nissan. You know, I think the only one too much pain in the ass to clean. George Foreman. So I just nuke everything. Sometimes I bring leftovers from home. Sometimes I have frozen dinners. It sustains you. I mean, John, no, not. I, I got as far as the New York, New Jersey line and made a delivery and turned and came back south. I didn't go to New York this time. Hey, thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Yeah, last couple of weeks though, when I was coming up here, I was going to New York. How many cars can I take at one time? Yeah, I normally can get a full load. I normally get 9. I used to have a 10-car hauler, and I got out of it. I got lazy for what I was doing. The extra time it took to load that 10th unit wasn't worth it for me anymore. So they had, this truck became available, so I snatched it up. But like regular cars, I can take 9. Like when I go out to Subaru, I always get 9 out of there. If I'm hauling big SUVs, it could be anywhere from 6, 7, 8 units. And also it depends on where you're going too. Sometimes you can run a little taller, but up this way you don't really want to. Nah, screw that ice road trucking. Then people don't really make a lot of money for what they do. The owners of the trucks are making the money, but the drivers ain't making shit. I mean, some of them are owner operators, but they're still not doing all that great. And for what the chances they take and the shit they go through, nope, I'm good. Now, if they have a show Key West truckers, I'm all on that. I'll go down there and do that. But now I always say I want to, move to Canada. Then I look at the weather up there this time of year, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. Change my mind. When I saw at my cousin's house in Alberta, it was like minus 50 with the wind chill. I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not going there. I watched it for a while, the first couple of seasons, Michelle, but then after that, it started getting boring, I guess. I'd rather watch Deadliest Catch. That show is more fun. Yeah, John, it's the mongrel, stainless steel mongrel. Thobai, what's up, Thobai? Yeah, Mark, we're trying to find out more information about it, what it's all going to entail, and when I get the information and I'm told that I can release that information, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to release it because I had seen something about it. Michelle looked a little bit further into it, brought it to my attention. I asked around to some people in the community that I know are advocates and stuff, and just waiting to hear more about it. Eddie Tooney, what's up, Tooney? Yeah, right, Michelle. A lot of them are pretty small though. Like Bull City Flavors, I couldn't get this truck into Bull City Flavors lot. Oh, maybe I should say their new one. I probably could. I haven't been to the new one. The old one was basically in an office park. Yeah, nothing bigger than the little UPS package van could get in there. I did get to haul one cool thing today though. I hauled the new electric Mustang, the Mach E. It's like a Tesla, not as good. I mean, granted, I didn't get a chance to drive it all over the place, but just sitting in it and everything, it's very Tesla-like because it is all electric. Really disappointed when I saw that it was not made in the United States, though. Forrest, what's up, Forrest? Al Ben, what's up, Al? Yeah, that part really surprised me when I saw that it was not being manufactured here. It is being manufactured south of here. That's just like I had a load of BMWs. There was some kind of, I don't think they're actually released yet, but they were hybrids and they were assembled in Mexico as well. I mean, nothing against Mexicans, but just, seeing more and more manufacturing going down there, I guess it didn't take long for that to start switching again. Well, I'm sure these cars were built last year, so can't even blame it on the election or anything. But but yeah, I was kind of surprised. Yeah, yeah, they do have like even backing up, they have like this backup sound to them. It's not like you have on a big truck, but I mean, yeah, they have noise, so blind people can uh, can know there's a car coming. But yeah, I mean, the electric vehicles. I mean, we heard what the president said that he wants to switch over all the government vehicles over to electric. The cost of that, because I mean, there's not. Hey, Brett, what's going on, brother? There is not an electric vehicle out there that is cheap by any means. Even Model 3 Tesla, their base model is, I get you want to say reasonable when you're looking at new cars. It's $40,000. I didn't look at the sticker on this Mustang. I just didn't think of it. See what they're wanting for it. So I can't even. I'm sure if you go online, you can probably find what they're asking for them. Michelle, it's hey, what's up, Tetley? Gary, what's going on? It's chilly. We're supposed to get ice tonight, so it's probably around the freezing mark right now, maybe a little under. It doesn't feel too bad though. The wind's not kicking up. But yeah, I'm sure you could look around online and see what they're asking for them electric Mustangs, what they want for them. Yeah, Michelle, as far as the charging stations, that's why like a lot of them you want to, like Tesla, they have an option where you can put a charging station in your home, but obviously you're not going really long distance, like 300 miles, and you need to plug it in. But I said I've never owned one. I'm not sure. I mean, I just see what it says in there. Oh yeah, Midwest, you guys are getting pummeled with shitty weather. Like I saw out at Subaru, it's supposed to be like around zero, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'll stay over this way. Hopefully, the ice isn't too bad tomorrow. I said I got to go some shitty areas as far as if the roads are bad, they can be really tough. Now I'm only 15 minutes away from where I have to pick up in the morning. I just don't have a load assigned to me yet, so I didn't go get it tonight. Because I had time, I could have ran over there and got it. Tony, what's up, Tony? Yeah, so yeah, things are just going. Yeah, you're not wrong, John. They keep talking about, it's still for an electric vehicle, you still have to have something to power that vehicle. And where's the electric come from? It's not coming from wind, it's not coming from solar, it's coming from fossil fuels. So when you see a diesel generator running a charging station for an electric vehicle, what's that tell you? Like you look at these locomotives. Locomotives are electric engines that are ran off of a diesel generator that take hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gallons of diesel fuel to operate a locomotive. Yeah, Michelle, I've seen there is the windmill blade farms, where they're, the graveyards for them. There's a couple of places that were trying to do something with them as far as being able to recycle them. I'm just not sure what their what the process is and why they're not being taken to these places to recycle them. I think one was around Houston. Well, John, there's still a pipeline. The Keystone XL pipeline was supposed to run parallel with the actual, with the regular pipeline. Uh, I'm not. I don't think it's completely dead yet. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm rather confident that that's still going to get through. It's not going to completely die. I think that's going to come back because there's too many high-ranking officials that have money going into their pockets that are going to make sure that these programs get through. I mean, Creepy Joe can say what he wants, but that project's not completely dead in the water yet. It's still going to be needed. Yeah, exactly, John. There's a lot of, you know, good paying jobs that are being affected by this. And I know I hear, things about, it going through certain tribal lands and all that stuff. Well, guess what? The original pipeline has already been going through those those lands as it is. Yeah, exactly, Forrest. Yeah, there is a couple of recycling plants for them, but they just can't handle them all. It's a shame they can't just. I mean, hopefully, where they're not really burying them; they're just letting them sit there, and hopefully, they'll be able to take them out of where they're at and send them to the recycling mills when they get the opportunity. But I don't know. That's above my pay grade. Solar, Michelle, seriously, for the cost of it, it takes at least 10 years to break even where you live, where you get warmer temperatures, get more sunshine. The upkeep of them to find the thing is with solar panels, I have friends up here in New Jersey that got into the solar panel game and they were selling them and everything. A lot of these companies that manufacture them, they go out and they're like almost fly by night. They sell a whole bunch of them, they install them. Then when it comes time to service them, you hear crickets, they're gone. So and other companies won't service other companies' solar panels. So that's the biggest issue with the solar panels right now. That friend of mine, he was going to go into it and just learn, all the different ones. Deb, yes, I am, Deb. I'm actually, without giving too much away, 30, 40 minutes, if that. I'm over by Delaware Memorial Bridge. Joey, what's up, Joey? I saw you're freezing your ass off. Yeah, a lot of panels, I guess they're made over in China. Yeah, Michelle, it'd be nice to go off grid and just be completely self sufficient and not need the utility companies. Because especially where I live, the water utility is fucking criminal. And now they were just giving another increase by the state's public utility official, public utility commission. And my water and sewer for three people in the house is averaging 130 bucks a month, which is fucking bullshit. Yeah, I mean, well and septic is, I mean, the way to go. Yeah, Joe, so I was in your neck of the woods last week and I got out when it was still good. Uh-oh, I'm losing. There we go. Come on, come back. All right, it's starting to come back. Starting to. It might be buffering. But yeah, it's supposed to be icy here in the morning. So I'll just have to take her easy. Exactly, Tony. Because they know you need it. Oh yeah, Red Beast, what's up, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh yeah, 350 a month for for electric. Yep, I'm pretty good with electric. Summertime, yeah, it gets a little bit higher, but I'd say on average I'm probably about 200 bucks a month. Yeah, 2K for a well pump, that's about right. Yeah, my brother-in-law lives around the corner from you, Deb, and he had to put one in a few years back. And if you're in their house, isn't even that old. Their house like 16, 15, 16 years old. Sorry about that. If anybody heard me hitting on that. Training next week in your neck of the woods in the wintertime, you're going to get some good training right off the bat, brother. Cheech, what's up, Cheech? No, exactly, Deb. They're going to make it for you to, you have to replace it. Yeah, Cheech, like right now, this I have a .41 as I over squonked it in this, and I'm at 48 watts. And that's good for me. I got the airflow three-quarters of the way open, and I have the air insert in the mongrel, which I like that insert. The one that looks like a screen under it. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got digital camo mask right here, so use it when I need it. Rambo, what is up? Happy belated, I think it was yesterday, right? So happy belated birthday to Dwayne Rambo. What's up, brother? Cloud King Cody, what's up, Cody? Yeah, I don't want to go too long. I know ST's probably getting ready to start. Yeah, I like this mongrel. I'm glad I have a second one coming. So it'll be at my house tomorrow. Yeah, I was up your neck of the woods last week, Dwayne, but I wasn't actually in the city. I kind of skirted around it. I was over in Northfield, and then I went up into Wisconsin. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Sorry about that. Someone trying to call. There's a part on this Streamlabs OBS now. Yeah, I could actually have turned that off. I totally forgot. Yeah, Deb, I've been hearing about. I've heard a lot of good things about the heavy hitter. So, oh yeah, you bet, Dwayne. Yeah, I was up on the north side. I guess it was before Christmas. I went up there. No, it was right after Christmas. It was yeah, right after Christmas. I had to drop off. I think I only had one or yeah, I think I only had one car too. I had to drop up there off of Oh, what the hell's the name of that road up there? There's a Best Buy up there. It was there where the Volvo dealer is. But I had to actually drop at the Best Buy. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of that street now. All right, there's ST going live. I'm probably gonna just hang out for another minute or two. I know a lot of people are gonna go check out ST and the boys, see what they're up to. I'm probably gonna have myself a snack, get ready to go to bed. Oh, congratulations, Al. 9 years. That's awesome. Let's see. My battery's still I'm still charging that other one. I've been using this so much. I haven't even been using my any of my tanks lately. And so last my apple pie's in here now, and I have a strawberries and cream that I made up Sunday for during actually during the Super Bowl halftime. I went upstairs and mixed. I had to mix up a strawberry shortcake for a friend of mine. I mixed up a strawberries and cream for myself. Yeah, Dave, I wasn't on Saturday. Let's say I got stuck at work. Didn't get home until about 9 o'clock, and I didn't want to rush around. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, brother. But this Saturday we'll definitely have a show. Would it be in Valentine's Day? We'll do something sweet, sweet for the sweethearts, right? Mick, what's up, Mick? Not yet, Tetley, because I actually haven't vaped them yet, so I want to see how they are. Make sure I didn't waste a bunch of EG and Nick. And the strawberry shortcake one, I've tried that one before. That one's not bad. Yeah, man, I'll do that tonight. I'll go ahead the strawberry shortcake one. I'll go ahead and make that one public. Oh, I love banana flambe from Saluba Room. That's an awesome flavor. That flavor, I have to give credit to what you call it for it. Oh, Mill Nikon, Emily. She's the one who told me about it. So I bought it. That's when you can still get Saluba Room at Bull City. Yeah, I'll have to look at see what you did there, Mick. What do you have a is it late night vape show on ELR or vaping community or where are you hiding at it? Deb, you know what? I do the same thing this time. I run backwards like that. I keep looking at my lemonade saying, I could do something with that right now. Yeah, and I have a couple more cheesecake flavors that I haven't messed with. Okay, cool, Mick. I'll look it up. I don't know why I don't follow you already, but I'll definitely give you a follow. I think I saw Nevins was talking about Loren's cheesecake. I have it and yet to use it, so I may do something with that because I've been making actual cheesecakes lately. Hobag, what's up, Hobag? And I made a chocolate swirl cheesecake Sunday, and it wasn't as good as my just plain cheesecake. It was just too rich, too much chocolate in it. But it's messing around with them. I used the Ghirardelli sweet chocolate chips. Steve Savage, what's up, Steve? And they were just too rich for it. You only use like a half a cup and a 7-inch cheesecake, and it overpowered it, but it was still really good. I mean, it was fucking cheesecake. It's gonna be good. I was thinking about maybe using VSO chocolate and building a cheesecake. Cool. Yeah, hopefully Frank doesn't forget about me this time. Apple cinnamon cheesecake. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, Michelle, there's only a couple of them from the first batch that I didn't really use. Oh, the cream dream from River Supply. Yeah, I have that flavor. I think I do. I'll have to look. Pretty sure I have it though. Yeah, exactly, Addie. That's probably. I mean, you always put up great links, and that right there, right now, especially. I saw a, I saw an article yesterday that's been floating around, and mostly it's talking about teens and not being able to interact as much because a lot of them have not been going to school, and it's really starting to affect them emotionally and psychologically. And you know, these kids need to get back in school. I mean, there's ways they can do it. I mean, my daughter, she decided she opted out. This is her senior year. She said, "Screw it, she's not going back." She's doing everything online, but she actually did her college tour on Monday for the college she's going to be going to. So at least she's still out there interacting, and she has her group of friends. Banana strawberry mixed fruit cheesecake. I've had the hardest time getting separation with banana and strawberry. I always end up with that straw nana bubblegum kind of taste. Yeah, Michelle, I know Alabama. Well, your kids have been in school the whole time. Yes, yeah, Addie. I gave him my condolences. I speak to him in Discord. Yeah, that was. I wasn't sure if it was from COVID or not, so I didn't want to say whether it was COVID. Yeah, forced SSA whipped cream. I love that flavor. But yeah, I mentioned about Scott's wife last week when I went live. Was it last Tuesday? She was not doing well, and yeah, I mean, she did pass that following morning, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks for Scott. I mean, we really need to be there for him. He's going to be. I mean, I've chatted with him a few times. If anybody needs us right now emotionally, it's going to be Scott. So if you know him, reach out to him, see if there's anything he needs. Just bend his ear. Keep him occupied. I mean, he does. He needs us right now. So reach out to him if you know him, because I don't. I mean, this sucks. I mean, I've lost parents and siblings, but I haven't lost a wife. I haven't lost a spouse though. Yeah, 14. I didn't know their kid was that young. Damn. Wow. Yeah. So anything we can do for him, I haven't heard of any need for fundraising or anything. So I'm thinking maybe he had that covered, insurances and stuff like that. But just emotional support is what's really needed right now. I mean, he's a great guy. He's done a lot for this community. He's always been there, answered the call for any of us. So you know, it's time we pay him. It's time we pay it back, pay it forward. Man, it's doing a lot better this time. 41 minutes and hasn't completely crashed on me like it did last week. Guess that just says Jersey Mobile Internet better than Indiana mobile internet, or at least here. Okay, all right, Addy. Yeah, if you see something before I do, uh, get out there. Michelle, I'm usually on the road 4 to 5 nights a week. I usually get home Saturday, sometimes Friday night, sometimes Saturday afternoon, and then I leave back out Monday. Brian, what's up, Brian? Brian, my condolences, brother. Saw you lost a loved one. We were just talking about Jangles, losing his wife, and people reaching out to him and making sure he's okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure before I even went live that Tam wasn't doing a show, but it's Tam's anniversary, so she's spending quality time with her hubby, their 1 year anniversary. So I don't blame her for not doing a show. Hopefully she's getting that vitamin D. Yeah, right, Michelle? Well, you fair, it's only been their 1 year anniversary, so give it a few more. Well, there you go, Michelle. That's what happens when when you get married that close to Christmas. Well, Fitty, you need to set her straight. I've tried to set her straight before. I can't get anywhere with her that way. So maybe you can do it. Yeah, Addie, I love what Kassad did to her site. I want to try to do a stream with uh, with Alex Clark. Try to get Daniel Jones. Maybe get yeah, Higgy used to. Maybe even try to get Michelle on. Try to get maybe some of the state moderators on. Try to bring some more attention to CASA and the state groups. You can learn a lot about what's going on in your state by looking at the calls to action that CASA does. Like there's a big tax in Indiana that is on the docket right now that CASA is fighting. Here in Jersey, they've been fighting for a while. I'm not sure if there's much left of that, but you always got to keep an eye on your states because you never know what they're going to throw at you next. Grant, the biggest thing right now is all the shipping bans. I think I saw UPS is coming soon. I think it's March, sometime in March. It may be as early as March 1, but not 100% sure. Cool. Cool. Thanks, Addy. Yeah. It's funny TV. Their Mix It Up show on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock. Michelle, if depending on your computer with Zoom, you don't need a green screen. You can have virtual background behind you, depending on how new your computer is. Yeah, Vape TV was Vapors.tv. That was a good show. I would. I got to go back and watch some of the noteds. I haven't watched a whole lot of noted lately. And okay, that's what it is. Yeah, FedEx is coming up sooner than UPS. Okay, so I got to go back and watch some of the noteds. I'm trying to remember what they just had Monday night. They've been getting into some, getting deep into the different flavors now. So it's like, yeah, yeah, it was Wild West back then, Cheech. That's when it was, if you wanted to make an e-liquid company back 2012, 2013, and you were good and you had the right backing, you could make a lot of money. Because I see some people now that I'm friends with that own e-liquid companies, and you'd think that they would be really struggling right now. They're still living pretty well, so they must have did it right, saved their money, and knew, when the money was flowing like water coming down a mountain, that they filled their buckets and put it aside and didn't blow it all. If it doesn't come back, I'm going to shut it down. Oh, there we go. It came back. All right, cool. I know it was a little blip there. I looked and I saw it was reading 0. Yep, I'm back. Yeah, I just saw that it fizzled out there for a second. Well, with that said, I'm gonna hop off of here. It's been over 45 minutes. Quick lives don't go more than 45 minutes. So I'm gonna get on out of here, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I said we'll see you on Saturday. Be good. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. And we will see you Saturday. Night, everybody. Oops. Let me go back. What's doing? Okay. We'll see if I can get the turn off.